Minnesota Center for Emotionally Focused Therapy, or MINCEFT, is excited to bring you a video series in which you'll get to know members of our EFT community and their journey with learning this model. Our first guest is Kurt Wical, certified EFT therapist, supervisor, trainer, and the director of MINCEFT. I will be your interviewer, and my name is Lisa Kleingarten, LMFT. I'm a learner and practitioner of EFT. Today we are here with MINCEFT's director, certified EFT therapist, supervisor, and trainer, Kurt Wical. And I'm excited to interview him for this series that's going to help us get to know different members of our EFT therapy community. So I'd like to extend a warm welcome to Kurt, and we're excited to have you and learn about you as our fearless leader and director. And thanks for being here with us.
Well, thanks, Lisa, for doing this. This is exciting that you're finding a way to introduce different members of our community to the larger community. So thank you.
Yeah, you bet. Well, I'm going to start with my first question, which is, Kurt, how did you become interested in EFT, and what has your journey been like from taking the externship all the way to getting certified, becoming a supervisor, and now trainer?
Yes, well, I think I was practicing as a therapist, like a lot of folks are, doing general practice, helping people who called me up and said, we need some help. And a number of those folks were couples. And I had this novel idea that maybe I should get more training in it than I had along the way. I'd taken workshops here or there, but never really any training in how to work with couples specifically.
Yeah.
And a colleague of mine said, oh, Kurt, I think you would love EFT. It seems like it'd be a real good fit with your personality. And so I thought, sure, why not? Let's try that. And it did remind me of hearing Sue Johnson speak about EFT several years prior to that. But at that time, I wasn't in a place to get any more training and such. So I flew down to Indiana for my externship in 2007. And I think I can remember that date because it really was life-changing for me to go through the externship, both professionally and personally, because I came back from that externship so enthusiastic about EFT and what it brought to the work with couples and how it was going to help me do a better job in helping the couples that came into my office. Yeah. And you know, I remember being so excited about it that I was a little bit worried that it's not okay as a professional to be excited about a particular model above and beyond other models. And yet a professor of mine said, hey, that's fine, that's great. Use that energy to learn the model better, to infuse your work, and to bring it to other people. And so that's what I've been doing.
You certainly have.
And so that was in 2007. In 2009, we had our first externship here and started a core skills series as well. So I jumped in on that core skills series, and then probably around 2 years later, you know, I finally was able to get through the certification process, send in my videotapes and my case conceptualization and my application, and became certified as an EFT therapist.
Wow.
And that was an exciting day.
That's a huge accomplishment. We don't have many certified EFT therapists yet in our community.
Yes, I'm excited about the continued energy here, and I'm hoping that more of you will be really working hard to get through the certification process and become certified therapists as well. I think the public needs more therapists that have really gone an extra mile to develop their training and can have that mark of certification. And during that time, I continued to present on EFT because, hey, I loved EFT. And people would ask me to supervise them And so I started on the supervisor and training track, and probably 3 years later, I became a certified EFT supervisor.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like I said, I enjoy presenting on EFT, and I continued to sponsor the EFT trainings up here, and was hoping to become an EFT trainer someday. Just thought that would be so cool to continue to bring training to people with that level of expertise. And when there was finally some opening at the International Center to bring on another trainer, then I applied for that, and um, was onto the trainer and training track, and just last year became a trainer. So I'm really excited about that, and just the opportunities going forward from here.
Right. That's a huge accomplishment, Kurt. That's you're at the highest level of expertise that in the EFT community, and you were my inspiration for getting into EFT. I came. Well, great. Is great to hear about your journey to from where you started and where you are now.